Hello there. I'm going to talk about shooting boards today. I'm Adrian Potter and I'm at the Henry Woodwork School here in Adelaide. A shooting board is a jig that is used to help plane ends of timber and also the edges of timber square to their face. It does this by running a hand plane along this rebate here against the timber up against the stock here. This stop is square to the plane and the plane's also square to the base here. So when you plane the end here or this edge here, you'll get a square edge and a square end. The stop's especially important on a shooting board because as you plane the end grain of timber, you may have noticed it chips out off the edge here if we're planing in that direction. The stop backs up the timber and stops that chipping out so that we can plane the end grain of timber square to the edge and square to the face without chipping the timber beautifully. Now, while most times we'll use the plane in the shooting board to make the edges square to the face, you don't have to. You can tilt the edge like so and plane to get little corners, to plane along the grain, just plane along the grain, and that can also be planed by tilting the piece of wood and you can plane little corners off like so. I've made this shooting board here using some offcuts of plywood, hard rock maple here on the runner, and 2mm thick oak on this surface here that the plane runs on. Just show you where the plane runs. That surface there runs on this timber surface here. The edge of the blade's vertical, just here, and we push the plane forwards, bring it back, push it forwards to make the cut. This stop, make that out of hardwood too. Make it out of something that's not going to dent easily, and also something that won't be too splintery off the back edge here. You may notice that I've taken a nice chamfer off this back edge just to back those fibres up in that area. When we use the plane, and you can use any plane you like, this one here is a low angle plane, but number 6 is good. There's a number 6 plane. Just a standard plane. Here's a number 4 plane. Work fantastic. It doesn't matter what number or style or shape plane you use, they all work in the same way. We put the plane up, we put our hand on top of the plane. This one's got a little, what would you call it? A little special handle. But you don't need to use them. Just a plane off the bench is fine. We have the hand on top, pressing downwards, and we're going to be pushing forwards, like so. Timber, which I'm covering up with my hand, I'll try and make sure we can see it, comes up against the toe of the plane in this area here. And as I push forward, we're going to get a shaving, an end grain shaving. There we go, you can hear that happening now. As I bring the plane back, I'm pushing up against the stop, but I'm also pushing slightly forward towards the plane. And the piece of wood comes up and hits that toe again. So I move forward, bring it back, and it's taking another shaving straight away. And you can go as slow or fast as you like. Doesn't really matter. Now let's see how the shavings are going here. Check out these beautiful shavings. I'll try and get a close-up. How's that? Look at those beautiful. Now they're end grain shavings, so they'll turn into powder almost straight away. Although this silky oak's got a bit more resilience to it, but you can see how fragile they are. These shavings here are long grain shavings. We can do long grain shavings just as easily. I'll try and make sure my hand's out of the way there. There we go. Push forward, make the shaving, bring it back, and so on and so forth. These jigs are fantastic for trimming small pieces of timber like this one, which would be far too dangerous to use on a machine like a table saw or a buzzer planer or a thicknesser. One thing I'd just like to recommend you not do is tilt the plane towards the stop like so as you're planing. Press it down and into this running section here. This stop is adjustable. I've got 2 screws screwing this stop down. It's planed to fit into the groove in the shooting board. I'll just take it out so we can have a bit of a look at that. It's planed to fit very tightly. Can you see how tightly it fits into that area? I've got a chamfer here to stop breakout on this edge of the stop. And I'll just turn that over and you should be able to see there we go, the 2 screws. And they hold this stop in place. The stops last a very long time, but I have got a bit of extra length if I need it, and I need to push it forwards in that direction. Another thing I've added to this shooting board is a cleat, which is glued and screwed onto the bottom at the back of the shooting board. Just turn that around. There's the front. I'll turn that around so you can see that it's glued and screwed on the back. Now that cleat is clamped in the vise here so the shooting board won't float around. It does have another advantage too. I can use this as a saw hook if I wish, and I can put my wood against here and cut down with a handsaw to cut off small pieces of timber. Okay, thanks for watching. I'm Adrian Potter. We've been talking about shooting boards. See you later.